Welcome, brothers and sisters, to today's meeting of the Royal Order of the Holy Showroom, the society dedicated to collecting, installing, and demonstrating vintage ceiling fans. I am this chapter's founder, and its duly appointed, highly exalted big fish, Russian Fazbear. Today's business, a 52-inch brown Fasco Parlour Fan. This ceiling fan utilizes Fasco's Vari-Low system, and basically how that works is the ceiling fan has two pull chain settings, an absolute high setting as I call it, where the fan goes to full speed, and that's the only setting offered there, and then the Vari-Low setting, which is where the variable speed knob comes into play, and that setting ranges from just below full speed all the way down to a lowish setting. So, without further ado, I will go ahead and ignite power. Turn that thing down to minimum speed. So yeah, this is minimum speed. This is slightly faster compared to other variable speed systems of the time, as others would go slower than this, but it's still a relatively nice aesthetic low speed. And you do also get a little bit of a motor hum, which, again, with variable speed systems is sort of part of the package deal. And we'll turn it up a bit. The Vari-Low knob on this one is a little bit jumpy and finicky. You really have to be deliberate about where you, how far you turn the knob, where you stop it, and all that to get it exactly where you want it in terms of the speed. As that is kind of usually a common occurrence with Fasco's Vari-Low, that the range or distribution of the speeds from one end of the knob to the other aren't always that even. Turn it up some more. Yeah, for this one, most of the actual speed change occurs down at the lower end of the Vari-Low setting. This ceiling fan came off of Craigslist in the outskirts of Washington, D.C., and the fan runs excellently. It's in balance, the bearings are in good shape, and the fan itself is practically in pristine condition. No nicks, scratches on the blades or housing. And it's also 100% complete, which is nice, as some of these older Fascos sometimes don't come with their mounting hooks, as these older Fascos mount Hunter original style. We'll turn the Vari-Low up some more before the camera can blur out any more. And apologies for the focus issues. If only this stupid camera had a manual focus option, but I don't think it does. And that's pretty much full speed on the Vari-Low system. I can turn the knob all the way up, and it might speed up a tiny bit, but probably not much. Now we'll take it up to full speed. Yeah, so the pull chain setting on this one goes high, Vari-Low, off. It's a three-way setting. Yes, this fan runs very smoothly, and it's blowing a ton of air. It does sway back and forth a little bit, but when you have a fan that mounts on a J-hook, that sort of thing is kind of inevitable. Or a U-hook. In this case it's a J-hook, but the mounting hardware it came with was a U-hook. We'll turn it off. Well, brothers and sisters, with no other orders of business, I hereby call a close to today's meeting of the Royal Order of the Holy Showroom. Until next time, share, subscribe, and keep collecting those fans.